I guess build him with auras.
Oh, in the mid lane here, Saksa. Battery assault into the stun.
Oh. This is going to be close to a first blood. Forces out a fairy fire. They'll need one more. They've got it. GH.
That was his last hit, too.
Okay. Fantastic start for Nigma. Going to get a double wave.
And he's just stacking and TPing.
Easy peasy.
And Notel instantly TP's bottom and says, okay, I can't do anything top because the waves is going to be in a weird spot, so I'm going to come down bottom.
Well, they're going to have a go on the
my
mid
Kunkka.
one. He's going to need it. No Tail only level 1, not able to put out too much sustain, and they will find the kill. Kuro takes credit for that one. And ET, you know, he gets a weird rap, but Earth Splitter is one of the best scaling ultimates. Remember, its percentage of max HP is damage.
And it's not split around too strangely anymore. It is half magic and half physical, so it can it can do all right based on your different kinds of resistances.
Yeah, No Tail bottom lane. That's going to be another kill. A bounty claimed by Kuroki this time. Beautiful young vengeful spirit in the bottom lane finds a second kill. Up top, the Doom getting harassed pretty hard, as one would expect. Sumail having a fine time in this lane.
It's going to be a lot of damage to the Blightstone. I think he's just dead.
Yeah, there you go. Having an even better time in this top lane.
Down bottom, mid one again, dead.
Just pushing it a little too hard. Still 3 heroes lingering nearby. The Wisp is sitting mid. It's almost like OG were thinking there was going to be a rotation mid onto Topson, and don't forget that Doom took a tumble. So
Mid one's just juggling though. At 5 minutes, that's pretty rough. Can't even get the bounty rune. No Tail's going in, but no, he does not want to die. Unfortunately, he killed mid one.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is not looking great. GH has closed the gap, and now mid one, he's going to walk around to the creeps, gets off the torrent, but there's some power cogs there. Captain, we got another kill over. Up top now, mind control. He's going to get going on. So same story, different side.
Oh, man, these guys are having a lot of fun. Lots of tips back and forth here.
I guess
the
only disparity here is that
it's soon anyway, so they try and bring a sentry. I don't think. Oh no, there's one on that courier, so he'll get the gold from this, even though it was going to expire soon anyway.
Dude, look at this damage. He's about to 3-shot him.
He is plus 337.
That would have been a 3-shot. Now they find Weeha. He's in big trouble.
Look, they're trying to stop him first.
Sleep, follow-up damage. Just too much, dude.
Oh, I hate guys deceive me here.
There's no way he's getting Greaves. That's crazy.
That's a thing?
All right, hang on. Up top, we're going to see a fight break out. No Tail low, but Sumail might turn this. GH goes down. Mind control in big trouble. There's going to be another rocket barrage. Sumail gets it. That is scary. Meanwhile, mid, they do find the kill on Weeha. Topson finding credit for that one. Now that is 3 down.
Anyway, since Topson's been zoning everyone out of here for so long, now they want this kill. They got the swap. They're going to go for it. The swap into the cogs. Oh, he's not popping the cogs.
And Topson should be in trouble. Plenty of
Didn't even need it.
Even a hook shot.
I was worried that the creeps were going to get there, but the other creeps were far enough ahead that it wasn't going to wreck the battery assault. So not needing the cogs is always the best, right? Because you don't want to have to screw up your Meepo.
Now bottom. Looking for a dive on Miracle. They won't find it. Instead, Kuro gets a swap. Now No Tail comes in, looking to save Sumail. Mid one reinitiates.
He has a
Eclipse onto Kuro. OG might still have the advantage here. Creeps, not many nearby. The Eclipse does a lot of damage, but no kills. Mid one still up. Sumail sustaining. They do finish off mid one. GH still pressing forward. It's OG that are running out of resources now. They trade 1 for 2. Saksa finished off. Ends up great for Nigma. 18 with the Ags. That's 18 beams.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of damage.
Oh, man, that was a close hook shot.
Oh, they'll find mind control up top. Okay, we'll pick off there. It has some potential. Down bottom lane now. Fight. Wisp down low, but mid one. He's still alive in the front line. Meepo hops in. This is looking good for Nigma. They found 2 already, and Sumail's left alone.
Oh, man, he just got Ags.
Reinforcements coming. Aghanim Scepter might find GH. It's close. The Hellbear Smasher trying to chase him down.
Good luck, GH.
And they found it. But still good for Nigma.
Yeah,
when the
this is
Spirit
what you do
returns.
when you play versus the Meepo. This is how it's done.
Yeah, that sounds pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Much better than the old ET Aghanim's. Adding a
Oh
disarm
yeah,
to
the
the
one
ultimate.
where if you. No, there was another one, but we'll get to that after. As DH catches 2 in the cogs.
Yeah.
Retreating time for Nigma though.
Miracle on the run. He does have an Eclipse. GH
Ooh.
comes back out. So much damage. Topson able to bring him down. Meepo poofs out. He's at plus 255
Yeah, you better
right
run.
now. I don't think there's any hope for mind control here. This is the Stomp
What a chase.
and the Torrent, but don't worry, they've got a homing missile. So what was
Coming down to his Hellbear.
what was the Ags in between?
It used to be that when you were channeling your stomp, you were spell immune. And then for every person you stomped, you kept 2 seconds after.
Oh, okay. Wisp also gets caught on the back line. They want more. Call down just barely off the mark. Mid one still leading the charge. About 10 seconds till another X comes up. Kuro with a good swap gets him back up to the high ground. Drops a counter stun. Weehaw thinking about initiation. GH is in.
DD.
Hook shot. Mid one in trouble. GH also going to fall. The Kunkka just barely gets brought down. But
Weehaw's
now it's
going
going to cost Kuro. Meepo finishes off
He's
Sumail.
trying to fight the counter.
Now the Eclipse, Topson. He's trying to do what he can, but it's just too much magic damage. OG
Nice go,
lose
Scepter.
2 big cores, 15 to 15. It is a bloodbath in the river.
And there it is. Queued up into the Aghanims as expected. I mean, it makes sense, right? If you're going Greaves, it's kind of the only path after.
Hook shot in, but the relocate.
It's all about the Meepo.
All about the Meepo. Aghanims. Aghanims.
Going to Topson. So they're after the ET. They have a ward too. They saw him. They know he's down here. They're on the hunt.
They've killed his courier. But now with the Ags, he might actually have some options.
He does indeed, but they have a swap.
All right, teammates coming in, but I don't know if they can get here in time. Topson just going to go down.
Yeah, they're getting out of there. Smoked up and still tethered. Pop the smoke on the IO. They're retreating into their own territory.
They were just a little too far. Another swap from Kuro. Kuro will survive the initial onslaught. GH pushed really low.
Whoa.
Beautiful combo from mid one, using the cogs against them. GH, Kuro, and Weehaw all sidelines. They're going to find another. It's going to be Miracle left all alone, and he's going to have no chance to live here. Not even the mech will keep him alive. An ultra kill for Sumail. He had a double damage rune there, Trent.
Yeah, we often call the Aghanims the DD rune, but then when you give another DD rune on top of that, it's pretty good.
Gone smoke.
Oh, man.
LD knows. Shout out
use
to South
blundering.
Jersey.
Use blundering, guys.
Mid one
They're
smoke
smoking
breaks
into him.
first. GH might have an opportunity to initiate. Both sides kind of staring each other down, and there it is. Hook shot close range onto the Kunkka. Kunkka falling quick, but mid one does have some backup. Topson to the back line. There's the Eclipse, though. Mid one falls first.
Oh, and Topson. He's smoking him.
Turn it into a spread out fight. Topson just charging the back line here. He's wisped up. He's got the damage. He hits hard. They've got the Doom, though. That'll finish off No Tail. GH still alive. Miracle low. The Doom was actually on Topson. My mistake there is now Sumail's in trouble. OG dive too deep, and they get punished hard. Nigma break it up. They get the triple kill on Weehaw, and they have taken this fight and reclaimed some momentum in this game. That's a
Yeah,
3.
right.
I clicked on him. He was getting the Greaves, and we hadn't seen the Aghanims.
I need an observer back so you can actually listen to me.
Well, you know, I got to focus on too many things.
Pop-Tart. X down bottom onto Miracle. And a relocate
He's going
again.
to be in some trouble. Does have some support. Swap from Kuro. Not going to be enough. That's a bounty claim. Kuro goes for the TP. Also punished. But, dude, it's full Spellcaster Luna. This is great. Well, we'll
First
see if
team
it's
I remember
great.
doing that was actually OG. The old OG back at Boston Major, I feel like. Everyone just runs high ground. I got one, guys.
Yep, hook shot in from GH. They'll push him back and
He
right into
actually
an Earth
had to do
Splitter.
that to live. If he survives, that was sick. Because he broke up the combo. But it looks like with the sleep, he's probably... He could smoke for the flat cannon. Ah, he's going to get X.
He gets X'd again, mid one, drops the
I
combo.
think he's fine.
It's not enough damage. GH is good. Rest of the team focusing on the tower. Now up top. Oh, sorry. Swap. All right, they are going to TP back. Say, Weehaw did some pretty decent pressure to that tower. E-Blade, net. Nigma ready to defend. Are OG going to force the issue here? Maybe better question, do they need to force the issue here? Getting everyone on Nigma to come back home.
God, this game's so back and forth. Like, it constantly
really
keeps
is.
feeling like some team is taking actual control of this, but now even with the Aegis, like losing the Luna like that.
Look at the gold graphic. Oh, relocate. They're going to catch somebody. That's the Meepo. Is Sumail going to live? It's going to be close. No! He goes down first. Now No Tail will make it out. Wow, Weehaw was so low there. Still has the Aegis, but ends up being costly for OG.
Big ones are falling, man. They're getting all the big dogs. And they're pushing up there. Topson, though, runs and spell. Oh, my God, Mir. Did you see that?
He took a lot of damage, but they've dropped the Doom, and I think they're going to punish this. Topson's pretty quick. Swap from Kuro, though, brings him back in. That's the end of the Aegis. Oh my God, he's got plus 972.
The tether hadn't finished yet. Oh, he's going to two-shot him. Oh, he's dead.
Wow. They're going to get the Enchantress as well. Nigma are going to sustain through this, but that was insane. He was actually in two-shot territory. Now the buyback. Going to go in onto Weehaw here. They really want this kill. Trying to be careful with the other Meepos. A stomp. Set up now for the gyrocopter, and Topson whomps him. Venge on the other side. Going to also go down to Sumail.
And Miracle's just got to go home and start pushing on that bottom wave. This game...
Topson's doing a lot of damage, but he's also kind of frontlining, and Sumail is cleaned up. He's 16-3-5. So kind of understandable why he's so far ahead of the Meepo, who's only 7-4-6. Swapped out from Kuro, breaks the tether. Sumail in some trouble, but getting sustained up for now. Tether gets broken again thanks to the power cogs.
God, it's everything on him.
He's still surviving, though. The Satanic's actually enough with the Aghanims. The Luna's fallen, and Miracle, he does not have a buyback. Now they're going to lose Weehaw. This is a bad fight for Nigma, and all of a sudden, things have gone south. Tier 2 tower is standing in the other lane, so it'll only be one set of barracks, but so explosive.
I thought that would look good. With the swap back into the hook shot to try and, like, chain them all down.
Dude, Satanic Ags. It's just ridiculous on Gyro.
Yeah, that's true.
They actually want to end. Okay, this is a little crazy.
They have Doom. They're not even going to get to use the Aghanims. They're not going to be so sad.
Okay, Kuro gets brought down. Yeah, still doesn't have the Ags. That's a dieback on
He
Kuro.
bought the Mask of Madness. He's going for the end.
I mean, this
Sumail wants it. The Meeple's going to buy back.
This is pretty bold. They're
Topson's not moving. Everyone else is going back.
I mean, Luna up in a few seconds here. There's the hook shot in. The Doom comes out. Weehaw jumps forward. Topson's dying fast. It's a massive boat from mid one, but I don't know if Topson's going to sustain. It is Sumail doing a lot of damage. Weehaw getting low. He's just barely alive, but no, he'll fall, and that's the dieback. Sumail is just too big. The raid boss they can't bring down. They'll trade Topson for most of the Nigma squad. OG, are they actually going to be able to end here? Second tier 4 falls. The all chats
Sell it all,
come.
Miracle. Sell the Wraith Band. Sell the wand.
This might actually be a time to try it. The
I don't think it's
Aghanims.
enough. I think you have to sell the helm too.
Yeah. I mean, they're so low, though, that the Aghanims might pick up a couple of kills. They are starting to sustain back up. They glyph. They try to hold this throne. OG trying to make a show out of this. Sumail getting close to the well, but does come back. They're not really hitting the throne right now. Nigma are respawning. The buyback from Doom. I think OG are about to get punished here. Sumail not going to sustain this time. No Tail's like, yo, guys, I'm out. Oh wait, he cancels it. He wants the kill on GH, sets it up with mid one, but Sumail is dead, and OG will be punished for this attempt to end the game. No Tail trying to get mid one out, sustaining as much as he can. Another boat comes through, but he falls. No Tail taking a lot of lucent beams. Miracle will help finish him off. It's a triple for mind control. Soxa now the only one left alive. No way he's getting out of this one. And we might get to
usually
see
is
that
the one way to get someone out of a fight, though.
Okay.
They're going for the fountain.
Buybacks from OG. The relocate in.
No.
You know, No Tail's like, hey, Sumail, you want to just end this right now? That's a dieback on No Tail. Miracle, if only he had the Aghanims!
They have Crimson.
If only he had the Aghanims! He's gonna die though, and now it's Sumail versus Mind Control. He should win this battle, especially with the help of Saksa. But now GH and Weehas here. Uh-oh, Sumail has to back out. Topson, though, coming back into the fray. They're a little bit afraid of this Astral. Out comes the Earth Splitter. Sumail does live. Now he gets the BKB charges, plus 460. Kuro's down. They're going to find GH. He gets stapled to death also. OG finding the most stressful way to close this out possible with a dieback on the Wisp.
They're still Doom.
Meepo's still alive. Could go for the jump, but Topson, he's trying to punch it. He does turn for the heroes. He's doomed, but that's not going to stop him from right-clicking. Sumail, he falls, but so does the throne. GG. OG take the game in pretty ridiculous fashion. That was
that was excellent. That was a great ending.
that was an insane ender.
That was
But
so
they
much
were
fun.
right. They could close it out right there. The gyro was indeed far enough ahead.